what's up everybody, this is your pal Reviews here. Welcome back to another video. Today guys, I'm giving you guys a review of this. The mini Nintendo Entertainment System, or many people would say it, the Nintendo Classic Mini. But I prefer calling it the Mini NES. However, after playing it for almost a week and a bit now since it's released, I have to say this is so cool. I gotta say something, I never had a NES. And this is going to be the closest I'm going to have for having a NES. So guys, let's get this review started, shall we? After playing the Mini NES for almost a week now, I have got to say I am absolutely loving the machine. Now this is what it comes with. It comes with the actual thing itself. It fits in just right at the palm of my hand, which is absolutely really cool. I love the whole thing. I love the whole simplicity of it. You know, the power reset. The actual Nintendo logo right here, the whole black labels, the two controller ports, HDMI out and the DC in. It also comes with this controller here for the actual thing and all that. Other thing to talk about, you can plug this into the Wii controller and use it as a controller for the Wii or the Wii U, which is kind of a big bonus if you play the Wii or Wii U a lot. Me, I don't play much of it, so I use it for the Mini NES. The big complaint with this controller, it's the length of it. It's like 2 feet. It's not that long. And if you've got two controllers, and your friend comes around or your brother comes around, and you want to play the Mini NES with him, you're gonna have to think of a way to actually adjust the actual thing so you can get it done. Unless you buy a longer HDMI or get a controller adapter. But that's the only complaint I have with the controller. Besides from that, the controller feels so good. Majority of the games I played feels so good in my hands, and you know what? I love it. However, it also comes with a HDMI port and a DC in. But the other complaint, and I hate this so much, the complaint I had is in the US and other countries, it came with a plug. We did not get a plug at all. It says on here, DC adapter is not included, see back for details. Right there at the top of the thing. I didn't see that when I unboxed it. I was fortunate enough to have a couple of these plugs left over. And if you're thinking about it, if you're in Europe and all that, and you want to get the actual Mini NES, make sure you get a plug. One of these plugs are fine. One with these USB ports right there. Besides from that, plugging it in and using it is a breeze, honestly. Plug the HDMI into a HDMI adapter, plug into the actual Mini NES, and then use the actual plug into the back of the thing, and you're good to go. And then press the start. You have 30 games at the start. So what are the games for the Mini NES? Well, there's 30 games built onto this machine here. And the games, I'm going to read them all out for you, so if you're thinking about getting this, then you know what games are going to be out. We've got Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, and 3. The Legend of Zelda, The Adventure of Link as well, them 2 games. Kirby's Adventure, Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. Pac-Man, Metroid, Mega Man 2, Final Fantasy, Castlevania 1 and 2, Ninja Gaiden, Punch-Out, Galaga, Balloon Fight, Ghosts and Goblins, or Ghouls and Ghosts if you're in a different thing, Ice Climber, Excite Bike, Mario Bros, not the Super Mario Brothers, Kid Icarus, Dr. Mario, Bubble Bubble, Gradius, Tecmo Bowl, Super C, Star Tropics, and Double Dragon 2, The Revenge. They're the 30 games that comes with this, actual Mini NES. However, other things that I do like is its HDMI. Basically, it's not like the whole thing back in the day where it's CRT and it's all staticky and all that. But I also do enjoy, and I love this way, that you can change the display in the Mini NES. You can have it as CRT, 4x3 or pixel perfect. Now CRT is basically all staticky, as I said beforehand. 4x3 is what it came with, when you boot up the actual Mini NES, and pixel perfect where pixels will look on point. It looks like something that I'm interested in, but I'm sticking with the 4x3 because I like it. But however, it's your choice of what display you like. Even that, I also do enjoy these two buttons here, power and reset. Basically, power is just turn it on and turn it off and all that. However, when you load up a game and play it, and then you want to change your game, all you have to do is press this button here, the reset, and it goes back into the 30 games. Pretty cool. I like that so much. It's quite a simplicity thing, and I like it. Even that, something that I used not too long ago, and that is the save area. Or the save point, I will say it. Basically, I was playing Kirby's Adventure yesterday, and I used the save point to save a game, and then this morning I went back on it, the save point was there, and you can play it. Not only that, there's 5 save points for each game. Basically, there's 30 games times by 5, 30 games times by 5 of them. It's going to be a lot, honestly. A lot of save data. It's awesome. However, even at the size of the console, as I said beforehand, it fits in the palm of your hand. It's absolutely really nice. The controller ports is quite simple and easy to plug them in. And last but not least, it's good for, old and new people. For example, I was born in the mid-90s, and I never had the NES. All I had was the Mega Drive, the 64, and the Dreamcast, and other things then from the PlayStation onwards. I've never had the Nintendo Entertainment System or the Super Nintendo or anything under that. But the Mini NES is good for new and old comers. I like it. And you know what? For like £50 or $60, if you want to call it, it's not a bad, it's not a bad price for this actual thing. However, if you're thinking about picking one up, make sure you get it at that price, because eBay are selling them for a ridiculous amount of prices. And just try and see if you can get one in stock, order online and try and get it. Even at the controllers are also harder to find. And I was lucky enough to pre-order my system 3 months ago, and you know what? I was rewarded with the system. So the final verdict for the Mini NES, and I have to say something, I absolutely love it. I had a lot of plug and play since I was a kid. None of them felt special, but with the Mini NES, I absolutely love it. Despite from the controller is very short, and there is no plug if you're in Europe and all that. Besides from that, I absolutely enjoy the Mini NES. I loved its content. There's a couple of games that I felt like, it's okay, but nothing memorable. You have all these games like Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3, Zelda's, Metroid, Mega Man, Final Fantasy, and all these other games. They feel so good, and Punch-Out! I've never played Punch-Out. First time played it last week, and I loved it. It's just a lot of things you can play in this game. The save points are fantastic. The actual system is small and it's tiny. You can plug it in, you can place it onto your game, on your desk, and it doesn't waste too much space. And I love it too. I love it so much, honestly. I freaking highly recommend getting the Mini NES. If you can get one for a good deal, then I recommend it. So, out of 10, guys, I'm going to give the Mini NES an 8.5 out of 10. This Mini NES was something I was intrigued with, and there was a lot of good things about it, and I can't wait to play it more whenever I have spare time. I'm just like saying to myself, right, one game of Mini NES, one game of the NES, or whatever I want to do with it. I love it so much. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. All of my social media links are in the description down below. Any comments, any feedbacks, you guys know what to do. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. So, peeps, bye-bye.